Hello and welcome to episode 16 of the Co-op Crew with myself and Biker Gaming. Today's episode we are off to Silverstone for the home race of the team and episode 16 of the season. We're into the second half of season 2. What can we do in Silverstone? Go to chassis and go to the bottoms. See the two tyre wear one. See the way we've 7% and 13% off. We can afford both of them now. Then at this weekend, we should start to get money off of these ones. Joe, the way when you do the resource, the development things.
Right, yeah, so we should get these out of the way because we do need to put some chassis upgrades on.
Exactly.
I think it's these two upgrades that are kind of stopping us.
Yeah, exactly. Because then when we have the roll, as soon as we've these done, we'll be maxed out. Then they'll have to upgrade us.
Can't do anything without spec 3, so yeah, then they'll have to upgrade it, yeah.
So, and then as well, because we're getting a discount, then they'll have less upgrades for us. So basically they'll have less upgrades, the game will have less upgrades to choose from. So we should get more money off the aero ones, which will in turn be cheaper. If that makes sense. And then we should chassis.
Everything else basically except the
aero.
So yeah, I agree with that. Let's get that done then. So I'll stick both those tyre ones on.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, actually you can't afford both.
What? Oh, my maths is wrong.
And then now we should be able to buy the other one. Yes, we can. And I don't think we can get anything for 391. But it might be worth to quickly look.
Oh, we can. MGUH. 75% off on them. 74%, sorry.
Yeah, may as well get it.
Belt it on for the sake of it. Especially when we're going to power tracks, everything engine-wise will just be better to have.
Yeah, it will be better.
Alright, time to
there we go, and that was quick R&D.
Yeah.
I thought the Leclerc was going to give me wing damage on the first lap down towards turn 3, because he just bombed it around the outside and clipped me. So I thought...
Yeah, because I remember I only edited it back there while I remember you like going, "Oh, what are you doing?" You were like getting all up over something.
Yeah, literally, oh man, he went so far around the outside and he just rammed straight into me as well, which is
and then the thing after the safety.
Engine was still first in the speed traps.
That's good.
Although it's just you and gas. Although the Alpha Tower is rapid.
Yeah.
In the straight line. Oh, actually, there is more on track. Perez has just come out on track.
Great stuff.
Is he actually Perez? He's 7th in the championship, right? He only has 35 points.
Yeah, the Red Bulls are just underperforming.
Yeah. It's because they keep getting damaged. Like, well, actually, Perez was just slow in the last race, and I think Perez has had that a couple of times. He's just been slow, whereas Verstappen is
constantly in trouble.
Yeah, I think the only race where he was just slow was Spain.
Race on the next session.
Yeah, and I will change my engine. That's great. Let's be frozen. Well, I'm 20th place, 16 seconds off the pace. Looking good. Lando Norris.
Things can only get better.
What is this? I'm guessing Lando did a 1:16.5. Latifi did a 19.6, Schumacher did a 20.6, and Hamilton did a 21.4.
Yeah, so anything above P5 is illegal.
We need some black flags coming out here. FIA, you need to have a look at this, mate. I'm guessing it's because maybe when we both retired, it just ended their laps immediately, whatever time they're on.
Note to self, don't do that in qualifying.
Yes, I want Hamilton to be on. Oh, I've got an interview. What's up about what happened? My engine blew up.
It's your teammates' home Grand Prix. Do you think they'll enjoy themselves out there today? Not as much as I enjoyed myself.
I've heard rumors that you're interested.
I think there was a suspension issue. It threw me off, or it felt like something wore out. Not sure what. I don't know which. Neither of those make sense.
Great.
I got asked, am I going to McLaren? And I said, I have no immediate plans. So, unfortunately, I had a bit of a technical glitch in qualifying and I do not have any footage of my qualifying. I qualified P7. Rhys came home in P9. So a decent qualifying session for both of us to come home in the top 10. It started dry. We had a couple of laps and then it started to rain and rain heavy. So we probably both could have been a few positions higher, but both in top 10 is pretty decent at a very downforce heavy track. So let's get into the race.
Considering the rest of the grid, we have
Come on, get into it.
Verstappen, Ricardo,
Oh, Ricardo's ahead of me. No grid penalties ahead. Unless P8. Nope. So, same as always.
Oh, I always have Alonso right next to me. The Rocket. Oh, look, Stroll did a decent job, to be fair.
P11?
And an R for a mayor.
Oh, yes, well, he's in the Bagaboo. Yeah, I don't think.
Or Lando.
Where did Lando qualify?
Lando was P20.
Oh, yeah, he crashed.
My screen, sorry, got you there.
Right, home race. Need to have a good race. Well, not race. Home race for me. I don't have a home race, unfortunately.
Home
but
race for the team. Right.
And home race for the second driver.
Oh, the second driver. Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah.
Don't forget I'm only a couple places behind.
This team only has equal drivers. This is close, so I get the home race anyway. So yeah.
Home from home.
Exactly. Best of luck.
Yeah, best of luck to you too.
The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Waiting for the last car to pull up. There we go. It's waiting for the lights to go out. Oh, I made a big mistake there.
Oh, being squeezed. Oh, I've gotten a double.
Oh, I've got some side pod damage. I've been hit. Oh, there's a diver. I've got more damage. I'm being spanned. What is going on?
I've lost the rear.
Around.
Do you need to pit damage, like, or side pod
No,
damage?
it's side pod and that, so it's all good. But
Okay.
I was being ping-ponged around.
Oh.
Leclerc got a shocker.
Yeah, then he was slow understeer. He got like, I don't know what happened through turn 1, but he slowed, then Gasly hit the brake and I managed to get him both around the outside. Gasly got an absolute wicked start.
I think it was sort of his slowness that caused the whole debacle with the damage and stuff. Because Gasly's lost his whole front wing, I think, and I think he's holding up basically half the field.
Oh, nice.
So this is going to be a very spread out race because of that.
Leclerc's literally up my ass.
Yeah, Alonso's at mine too. But I feel like I might be able to actually get away from an Alpine potentially, so that's the only positive I can take.
I'm ahead of one of my title rivals, or my championship rival, not title.
Well, mine's just rammed into the back of me and lost his front wing, so that wasn't too bad for me. Oh, the car is trying to throw me off though. So, yeah.
Oh.
But it's not as bad. If I try not to pick up any more, I should be.
Yeah.
I think that was the issue at Canada. Not that I had it, it's just the fact that I kept getting more and more, and so it was really bad.
At least a lot of the curves around here are quite flat, so you shouldn't get any more really.
Yeah. I want to get away from Alonso if I can. Don't like him being this close. Oh, really accept that so much. Oh, Stroll and Alonso are going iron now. Oh, a lot. Well done, Fernando. You are such a good driver, mate. Fantastic. Oh my God, Alonso. What are you doing?
Obviously, that you?
I think that's more for Alonso.
Do you have damage? More damage?
I have wing damage this time.
Oh, balls.
But Alonso has no wing completely, so. And Gasly's carnage from the beginning may give me a bit of a better shot.
Yeah.
I don't know what to see. 10 laps is going to be a long way on the tyres with underbody damage.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta
We'll
until
have to
the
see.
green flags.
You can't drive with wing damage around here, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely not.
Hard tyres are dreadful, so definitely using them. Yeah, he went round the outside of me to Brooklands, and well, he just hit me. He gave me like front wing damage, and then after that, like, so he didn't even pull off the move because he hit me, he ran wide. But then he rammed me up the back again after, and lost his front wing. I don't know what the AI are doing to me today. They're absolutely driving into me. Absolutely miles behind. 17th.
It looks like we might have an issue.
Oh, I have an issue
We're
apparently.
attempting to manage it.
Fuck.
Check your
What issue you
MFD for a new strategy option.
Doesn't say yet. Offer me a new strategy though.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll
copy
take that if I'm still in the race.
It's probably because I've now pitted, so all that laps for you if you want one.
We can confirm that it's an issue with our engine. Okay, touch wood. Seems like the fault has resolved itself.
Yeah, this is going to probably end up swinging me out at some point.
Oh, is it that bad?
Yeah.
Fuck's
through
sake.
the...
Fast stuff.
It's not even necessarily the fast stuff, it's the more slow going into fast. When, like, you're on the power.
Yeah. I've lost out to Leclerc. Jeff came across saying it's my engine, sounding pretty worried as if he's going to tell me I have to retire, but then told me a couple of seconds later that's all good. Touch wood.
We're leading our teammate by 43.3
Right,
seconds.
Jeff, I know I've got a warn at MG UK. Please be quiet. Okay, he's just told me that if my MG UK wear gets much worse, I'll be forced to retire, so... Yeah, another fantastic home Grand Prix for me.
I know. I'm sitting in P6 is where I finished last season. So we had a
mine
carbon
was
copy
Vietnam.
Austria, and now we're having a carbon copy Silverstone.
See these tyres through to the end now.
After me harassing me, and then now I'm behind him. Kind of safe because I'm a few seconds in front of Gasly. And... Oh no, I'm losing a small amount of time to the car behind apparently. Interesting. You know, it's bad when I'm
2.4
behind. So...
back to Stroll. I come out behind Leclerc, so I should be alright. I don't think anyone will jump me. Come back out in P6. Guess who's behind me?
Who?
Perez.
Oh.
He's jumped Stroll. Hopefully they get battling with each other. Otherwise Perez is going to eat me. I'm starting to suspect that we have issues with our car because my pace is like so slow. And I have
That's
very
right.
little
Right.
turning.
Oh yeah, we had a problem with both cars. But yeah.
Yeah.
It's crushed again.
P6 is soon to be P7.
You know if there's anybody else still yet to pit?
Focus. We need to stay on form.
Jesus Christ, Perez is in a different league. No.
Earlier on. Oh, okay. Because there was one more person to pit, then me and Alonso are gaining on the battle for 10th. But...
No, because I was in P6, which is where I should be.
cool.
No, Stroll and Norris are on my ass, so I might actually fall out of points here.
Yeah, Norris, of course, he came from the black, didn't he?
He's on hards though, so I don't know what his tyres are like. 30.3 that lap.
Final lap of the race.
Oh, Norris has got ahead of fucking Dingleberry. Stroll.
I said a 29.5. New fast top of the race for me on that lap.
Nice.
Gasly
There's only one lap
immediately
of
went
fuel
past Alonso.
Oh, Norris is right on me. Oh, he's tagged me.
Oh, I don't like the RS, I wasn't close enough to fucking Russell, Jesus. There comes Pierre. Okay, Bottas and Hamilton both doing fast stuff on the last. I guess Hamilton won then.
Yeah, he did.
Sainz just continues his fight back to Bottas then, I guess. Rhys is going to be close. I know I've only got one lap of fuel. I've got about 2 corners left, Jeff. Here comes Pierre with that DRS. Come flying past me. Get me about that slipstream, man. Nah, he's got in front of me. Damn it.
Oh.
It's not worth anything, but... Oh, I'm going to spun.
P8. Nando got me in the last lap. He was so quick. I was so slow in a straight line. Just couldn't do. Oh, that's a. Oh.
I'm quite happy with how I drove in that race, so actually, I'll take that because the reason why I was down the order was because of somebody else's mistake. So definitely something with our car that is somewhat weird.
Yeah.
After an excellent performance,
What's the podium? Oh, the usual 3.
Oh, but Verstappen finally got the podium. About time.
Yeah, that was tough. So tough. What's that do to the championship?
That's where it really counts.
3
okay,
points.
Well, actually lost positions. Great. Fantastic.
I dropped way back from Hamilton, obviously. And 3 points now to Leclerc. And 12 to Danny Rick.
I actually wasn't as close to Gasly as I thought I was. But I'm quite... Well, oh, you know you're in a bad place in the championship when next driver behind you in the championship is Nikita Mazepin. Oh.
Oh.
And we've lost this McLaren, 1 point behind. My claim went up like the smallest amount that didn't even move.
Mine went up by like a third. And I was like, why did I go up that much? But it was because that was the final race of the rivalry. Tyre blankets have gone on. Belgium next race. It's going to be a tough race there because we had a lot of issues there last year.
We can get those roll dampers as well now. They've actually unlocked. Can't afford them. They're pretty expensive, but they've unlocked.
Oh, we've a season break as well coming up.
Nice.
We're getting a new engine upgrade as well from Mercedes lightweight pistons.
Decent.
We're back in third. We've gone ahead of Ferrari this time though.
Well, we definitely weren't the third fastest car in that race.
No, I'd say fifth.
I think that is a track that's not playing to our strengths.
No, it really shows our weaknesses. I'd say we're probably 6th best car there. I'd say the Alfa Tauris, even the Alfa Romeo show was quick there. Like even Alpine, we could be like the 8. We're probably we're faster than the William the Haas there. That was about it.
Stroll was really fast, but Giovinazzi wasn't. Like we caught Giovinazzi and Russell a hand over fist. We were like 6 seconds behind them when they come out the pits, so they would have had fresher tyres, and we still caught up to them. So
yeah,
it's just Russell, not Russell, it's just Stroll.
So a disappointing British Grand Prix for the two of us. Unfortunately, we had some weird glitches with the car. I had an engine issue. Rhys' car felt terrible as well. We both complained that the car did not have any aero. You're probably wondering the last few episodes why we keep going bang on about getting more aero on the car. That is exactly why. We just don't have good enough wing performance at the moment. We don't have enough in the fast corners, and Silverstone really showed off our weaknesses. We've been pretty good in previous rounds where we needed power and we needed a good chassis, but when you need a lot of aero like Silverstone, we really struggled. To get P8 in the end wasn't too bad. I probably could have kept 6 if I had a fully functioning engine, but I was just giving away so much time on the straight. Perez passed me as if I was standing still, and then Norris on the last lap just had enough pace that I couldn't keep with him. So P8, couple of points. Bit of a disappointing weekend. I kind of hoped for more after getting P6 last year there, thinking maybe we could have got a better result, but it is what it is. Next up is Belgium. Last season we had a mirror there. The game did not work at all, so we were both quick there, but the game was broken for it. So roll on Belgium. We'll look forward to that when we go again. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.